Time now for an update on the day's business news. Well, as the US president urged India not to increase its use of Russian oil, European countries are stepping up their efforts to move away from Russian gas. To discuss this and more, I'm joined by Yuka Royer from our business desk. Yuka, tell us all the latest.
Well, Sharon, we don't know if the war in Ukraine could be a catalyst for change in energy, but it has certainly prompted European nations to speed up their efforts to move towards renewables. Now, Spain has turned to wind power, which has now become its main source of electricity. Germany is exploring the benefits of installing floating solar plants. Catherine Viet has more.
Dotted throughout the landscape of Vilar de los Navarros in northeastern Spain, giant wind turbines. This site, developed by a Spanish-Italian firm, is one of the country's largest wind farms. Thanks to investment in the sector, there are more than 1,200 wind farms across the country, making Spain Europe's second biggest wind producer after Germany and the fifth largest in the world.
Spain is a country with tremendous potential as an energy store for the whole of Europe. The resource capacity we have in Spain in terms of wind and sun, the territory we have and the productive fabric we have at an industrial level could make Spain a major clean energy producer for Europe.
Last year, the sector became Spain's leading source of electricity, coming ahead of nuclear power and gas. By 2030, Madrid has set itself an ambitious goal to increase the share of renewables in electricity to 74%. And Spain isn't the only country looking for greener alternatives. In the wake of Moscow's invasion of Ukraine, Germany has been seeking ways to end its dependence on Russian oil and gas imports. One company is building a floating solar power plant at an abandoned quarry lake that will be able to provide 3 megawatts of electricity, the equivalent of a single offshore wind turbine.
We have taken a close look at the potential for floating solar plants in Germany, and I believe that this is just the start of a major shift into renewable energy on water surfaces.
The company says there are enough unused lakes for Germany to generate about 20 gigawatts of solar energy on water.